we want to talk about the entire process. This is a man. Tim Crouch should write more plays like this, because you can't keep relying on this one, because eventually everybody's going to know this play. But the process is just completely different from what you do with a normal show. Normally you rehearse, and you rehearse little bits and pieces. It chops up, and you work things, and it's kind of a safer environment, because it's just the cast, and you're working stuff, and you're trying stuff, and you take chances, and you do stuff, and you say, oh, I'm never going to do that again. I remember trying something in rehearsals for a dream play that everyone just looked at me and said, what was that? And Chris Holcomb, our director, said, well, Steve was trying something new, and it's something that he will never, ever do again. He said that very pointedly. With this process, it's almost as if we're in previews every night, because we have kind of an audience. There are participants / audience, and one of our participants / audience members is here with us right now.
So we will cease our conversation.
I'm not supposed to know what's happening.
But I think I can say this, because these are actually things that we'll be saying tonight. It is like a preview, because we have someone who is new to the piece, somebody who we want to experience the piece as fully as we can present it, at least that given night, so that we can get some honest reactions. You know, as with tonight, we're about halfway through the rehearsal process right now, so I'm still running around, perhaps grabbing script pieces, because I'm not 100% sure of the lines, or I'm calling for a line, or I'm fumbling the sound cues, or we don't actually have the sound cues, and Claire is describing them as opposed to actually playing them, or I'm suddenly remembering, oh, I need this particular piece with me, and I run and I get it. But we don't want to stop. We want to give as clear a flow as we can, because once we get into performance, what Tim Crouch has mentioned, and we see will be very true, is that our guest actor, or what we lovingly call Bob, discovers the play at the very same moment that an audience does. Now, of course, that's not the case tonight. The only audience members we have are people working on the show. They know the show very well. But regardless, our Bob tonight, in this case, Kathy, she has what Tim Crouch calls a gravitational pull, which means that she is far and away, for anyone watching, will be the most fascinating thing on stage tonight, no matter what I do. Kathy will be the most fascinating thing, because all of her reactions are completely unrehearsed and unanticipated. She has no idea how she's going to react, because she doesn't know what's going to happen. And the audience will feel the same way, because they're kind of experiencing the play through her, because she too is new to it, and they're looking to see what she's going to do. So I don't think I've given any trade secrets away. There's nothing that we now have to kill Kathy for. So yeah, I think we're safe in saying. Off, damn spot! Turn off! Turn off, I say! Stop!
It's not
Stop
going
recording!